Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. We are live. I am so excited to be here today. And I think it's so funny. You can see me like fixing all my things and my camera. But welcome. We have so many people on today. I just love seeing these numbers. I love seeing how many of you hop on. Hi, Beth. Nala's on. Okay. Who's been waiting for this day? Who here has been waiting for this special launch day? Because I know so many of you got samples in the mail and have been waiting maybe for the full size. So today is the day. I'm so excited that I not only get to talk to you all about our advanced repair eye cream that so many of us are already obsessed with, our new micellar makeup remover wipes, and surprise, surprise, today is the day that we're actually even launching our Mother's Day sale. I mean, that's a lot of really cool things that I get to talk to you about today. I'm so excited. Like, this is the funnest job in the world. And I see so many of you hopping on. Drop some hearts if you are going to be grabbing the Advanced Repair Eye Cream today. And guess what? I have something amazing to tell you. So buckle up. When you buy the Advanced Repair Eye Cream, guess what you are getting for free? Guess what? You actually, this is bonkers. So not only do we have 20% off with our Mother's Day sale, when you grab the Advanced Repair Eye Cream, you also get your micellar wipes for free. I mean, were you all expecting that? When they told me I got to tell you all that, I mean, imagine my joy, because I get the funnest job in the world to tell you all about the cool things. So you can actually shop right here live while you hear all about it. So last week, we actually got 21,000 hearts dropped. So I want to know if we can break that record today. Let me know if you are going to be grabbing your Advanced Repair Eye Cream. Remember, you don't even have to leave this live. You can grab it here and shop and get the discount and get the wipes for free and all of this stuff. It is so amazing. I am so excited. This is just amazing. We have so many of you on right now. So first things first, let's do some housekeeping. Because we're on live scale with this live, so some of you are watching this live and then some of you are going to be watching it on replay. If you are watching it live, make sure you create a unique username in the chat, because we're going to be choosing winners today too. So we're also going to be giving away a sheet mask of your choice. And if you stay till the end and are on at the end, we are going to be choosing a special grand prize winner, and you're going to want to see what that is. So make sure that you create a unique username, because that just really helps us choose giveaway winners. And I love, see, if you see me looking off to the side, I'm actually looking at comments. And so I love seeing names that I recognize. So create a unique username. And then if you have questions, ask your questions. Put a question mark at the end if you're watching live, if you're asking a question. And the people who are in the background helping support on this can actually sort by questions as well. So yes, I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to see who is going to be grabbing the Advanced Repair Eye Cream on our Mother's Day sale and then getting the micellar wipes for free. And you can shop while you learn. And today we are going to talk about so many things. I'm going to tell you all of the cool things about not just the eye cream, but how it's different from the eye gel. I know we've had so many questions about that, but I also want to talk to you just about the eye area and why it needs special care. And do we actually need a specialized eye product? And what can it do? All of those things. So I am just so super duper excited to share all that with you. So let's get some hearts dropped, because remember last time we got to 21,000. And we're almost to 1,000. So drop some hearts if you want to learn about a product that is revitalizing, firming, smoothing, glowing, anti-wrinkle, all of the fun things. So if you want to improve the look of firmness and lines and wrinkles, and improve the look of dark circles and maybe puffiness and bags, do you want a fresher look around the eye area? Do you want to have that goPure glow, not just on your skin and your face overall, but on that eye area too? If you want to illuminate that area, pay attention, because we're going to talk all about that today, and I am so excited. So I'm gonna hop into the comments, see who's here. Oh, Glow Babe's in the comments. You know I love that name. Ruby is here. Cece is here. Bobby is here. Welcome, welcome. Now, if you have been on one of our lives before, let me know. And if you're new to goPure Lives, let me know as well. And there's a lot of products you can actually shop for through the live as well, not just the eye care typically. So this new Advanced Repair Eye Cream, here's why this is so cool. So it visibly illuminates the look of dark, puffy under eyes and improves the appearance of lines and wrinkles. It's a super luxurious cream, but it is not heavy. And this actually has 5 clinically proven active ingredients. And this is one of the reasons why this is so special, because these 5 ingredients actually work together to improve multiple concerns. So we're not just taking 1 or 2 ingredients that are going to target the appearance of all those concerns. We actually take 5 clinically proven active ingredients along with a bunch of other amazing ingredients, and they work in concert together to target the appearance of those concerns in multiple ways. And so it really is incredibly, incredibly unique, and in my opinion is one of the most advanced and effective eye care products on the market, but you cannot beat the price. You cannot beat the price of it, especially with the Mother's Day sale and the free makeup wipes. Oh yay, Kathy's new to the live. I love that. And let me know where you are joining us from. I see Patricia's joining us from Texas. I'm in Denver. And so let me know where you are joining us from. And I want to talk about the eye area and does the eye area require special care? If you've seen any of my previous lives and I've chatted about the neck and the neck area and why it needs special care, the eye area is actually fairly similar. So the skin under our eye area is about 5 to 10 times thinner than the skin on the rest of the face. And as we age, it actually becomes even more thin. It's delicate and it produces less oil. And it's usually one of the first, if not the first place to show those visible signs of aging. So what are those signs of aging? Well, that's where we start seeing those lines and wrinkles, the crow's feet. Discoloration comes in a lot of forms, from hyperpigmentation to redness and possibly post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, dark circles, puffiness, bags, sagging skin, crepiness. Let me know what your top concerns are around the eye area. What are those top concerns? Because sometimes we struggle with all of those. Sometimes we struggle with a few concerns. And that's why this product is so cool, because it actually, like I said, uses so many of those amazing ingredients to target pretty much all of the concerns that we struggle with around our eye area. And it's been so fun to send those out as samples and just get feedback. We already have amazing reviews on the site. You can actually go to the goPure site and read reviews and leave your reviews. So we have people joining us from New York and St. Charles and let me try and get the comments are coming in so fast. I literally cannot even scroll up on them. Oh my goodness, this makes me so happy. So if you're joining us and you've just hopped on, we have so many of you. We're having a hearts contest. We want to see how many hearts we can drop, but you can actually grab our Advanced Repair Eye Cream with our Mother's Day sale and get a free pack of your micellar makeup wipes. And so that is really cool. When you get this, you get this. And these are the 2 new products that are launching, the Advanced Repair Eye Cream and the micellar makeup wipes, available now. And you don't even have to leave the live. You can learn and listen and shop. So I'm seeing a lot of comments about dark circles and puffiness. So we're dropping kind of what our main concerns are around the eye area. Dark circles, dry wrinkles, and puffiness. Yes, and that dry skin, we can also get dryness and flakiness. Thank you for bringing that up, Katie, because like I said, this eye area here does produce less oil, and that is something that happens as we continue to age. Skin becomes even thinner, it becomes even more dry, and we can get dryness and flakiness in conjunction with all of those other concerns. So a product that nourishes the skin and hydrates without being heavy is also extremely, extremely important. And as we age also, we lose collagen that provides that structure. We lose elastin that provides that stretch. And that's how we get those lines and wrinkles and crepiness. But there's one other thing that is really interesting and dynamic about the eye area that contributes to a lot of these concerns. And the eye area is very, very vascular. We have a lot of veins. There's a lot going on underneath there, right? And as we age, those vascular structures lose their integrity. They weaken even as the skin weakens, and they get a little leaky. And so when you have thin skin, you can kind of see all of the stuff that's going on underneath. And so you get blood, and we can leak hemoglobin, we can build up lymph and other fluids, and it can get very puffy as that skin loses its integrity and its structure and it weakens. And that's why the eye area can be so challenging, because it is so unique and thin and delicate. And we can kind of see what all the things that are going on underneath there, whether we like it or not. So Elaine says crepiness and puffiness. Hi, Soraya. How are you doing? Beth is joining us. Welcome, welcome. Say hello. Grab your eye cream while you're watching this live too. You can shop and listen and learn. So with so many possible factors contributing to this eye area, you can see why it can be so challenging and frustrating when we are trying to improve the appearance of the eye area. And so it really does take a multi-dimensional approach with a lot of different ingredients in your eye care, but then other things that we can do in our daily life to improve the appearance of the eye area too. And I'm gonna ask a question now. So there is one factor that I did not mention that impacts the eye area. And so I talked about all of these changes, all of these things, you know, UV impacts it. Oh, did I go through? Okay, so these are caused by genetics and natural aging. Genetics is a huge factor. But we have external factors like UV, lack of sleep, dehydration, allergies, smoking, nutrition, stress. It'd probably be good if I had listed them before I asked what the one thing I didn't mention was. I got so excited. So those are all factors. There's a major genetic component and an internal component, the natural aging process. But external factors, what we call extrinsic, I can't even say the word, intrinsic and extrinsic aging, like UV is so hard on the eye area. Lack of sleep, dehydration, allergies. My nose is so dry right now because my allergies are so off the charts. Nutrition and stress. But there's one other factor that really impacts the eye area, and I have a cool fact for you. So let me know what you think it is. There's one other thing that impacts the eye area, and it happens pretty much all the time, especially when we're awake. What do we think it is? Oh, Robbie, welcome, joining us from Vermont. Elizabeth says sleep. That's a good one. Improper skincare. See, now you're all getting me because you're mentioning things I didn't mention. Improper skincare, absolutely. Improper care of the area. Hormones, rubbing them, dirt. Oh, Trina just ordered, yay! Drop a comment too if you have ordered. Let me know if you've ordered too. I love that. Karina's saying sleep, rubbing. These are all great, and absolutely. So tugging, pulling, all of that actually kind of contribute to the same thing. It's the major factor is movement. So we make over 100,000 eye movements per day, and they can occur in less than 1/100th of a second. And so we move our eyes, but we also do things to impact the movement, the stretching, the pulling, the tugging. And when we smile and when we laugh and when we emote, we are constantly emoting. And you know that the eye area is such a focus. And we connect with people with our eye area. And a lot of that is because we do have that movement. It shows a lot of our personality, you know, when we laugh, when we cry, when we just exist. And even without even thinking about it, we move our eye area. I have a very expressive face, and I actually express more on this side. You probably see my eyebrows raised on this side a lot. I just emote even more on this side. So I have the chance of actually aging more on this side because I use that side of my face even more. Oh, and we have our first winner. Congrats, Elizabeth. You just won a sheet mask of your choice. Oh, yay. And then we have code MOM20 to get the 20% off. And food allergies, yes, allergies are a big, big part of it too. And so because the skin is so thin and delicate, when we think of all of these factors, all of the things internally and naturally and then externally that impact the area, again, we need to approach caring for our eye with a light yet intentional touch with how we apply products, how we care for the eye area, and what products we are actually using. It's very, very important to just be intentional. So we want to avoid, you all leave the best comments too, like the actual best comments. I'm so obsessed with your interactions because yes, I saw a lot of people mentioning the tugging and the pulling. We absolutely want to avoid tugging and pulling on the eye area for sure. We want to avoid heavy, dense product application. So when we apply too much product, too many products that are not formulated for the eye area, it can be really a lot and too much for the eye area. We want to avoid harsh ingredients. There's a lot of ingredients that may be amazing for the rest of the face, but are too much for the eye area. If you can think of any, drop that in the comments as well. Oh, Rebecca just ordered for the first time. Congratulations, Rebecca. I cannot wait to hear what you think of your products. This is amazing. Diane says, yes, tapping on the eye cream is probably best. And I'm going to show some application techniques that I absolutely love because you know I'm all about facial massage and manipulation, and I have some really simple, easy ones for the eye area. I can't wait to show you. And remember, drop those hearts. We're trying to break our goal of over 21,000. And then comment and leave comments in the chat because we're choosing winners. And if you stay to the end, we are going to be choosing a grand prize winner as well. And if you're watching on replay, you have a chance to win too. So we want to approach this area. I think of it if you're wearing big sunglasses inside this orbital bone here with special care. So harsh ingredients, like I said, just because something's harsh on the eye area does not mean it's a bad ingredient. And I do want to be very clear about that. Just because something is not suited for our eye area doesn't mean it's not a great ingredient. Our eye area is just, remember, thinner, delicate, and one thing I didn't mention is it abuts a mucous membrane. So our mucous membranes on our face, we have our eyes, the inside of our nose, and our mouth. Those are generally the areas where we have to be a little more careful because that skin and those mucous membranes don't have the same level of protection and barrier ability that the rest of our skin has. So things like retinol. Retinol is such a great ingredient. We have to be very careful with retinol around the eye area because it can be too harsh. So that's one that I always like to mention. And there are some people that can use slight levels of retinol around the eye area. We just have to be very, very careful with that. And oh yay, Ruth placed an order. This is so fun. Lulu, yes, so we currently have our amazing eye gel. I love this product, and I am going to talk about why they're different and if you can use them together, because luckily I have had the eye gel for a while, and I have been using it and trying it out a lot of different ways. And I'm going to just share also some of my best practices with what I have found works for me. But again, everybody is different, and I just can't wait to hear how you all use it too. Janice says she's been a goPure user for 3 years or more. I love that. Oh, Patty placed an order. Woohoo! Mom23, I love placed an order. Okay, this is really fun. I'm obsessed with this. So let's myth bust. Who wants to myth bust right now? True or false? True or false, true or false? Your regular face moisturizer is enough for your eye area. Is your regular face moisturizer enough for your eye area? Is it appropriate to treat and target all of the challenging concerns we may have with our eye area? What do you all think? Okay, Cheryl placed an order too. Oh my gosh, okay, I'll address the eye gel and the eye cream one now because we have a lot of questions on that. And this is actually a great time to address it. So your eye area, like I said, is thinner. And there's a lot of, eye creams are just overpriced. They're just this, it's just moisturizer. There might be some on the market that are just basically repackaged face moisturizer. This advanced repair eye cream is not that. So really, your regular face moisturizer is not going to do the same thing that a product that is formulated with the ingredients and the weight to really target those concerns. A moisturizer moisturizes, but moisturizers are also formulated because the skin on the rest of our face is thicker and more dense and has different concerns. And there's a lot of different face moisturizers that are formulated for different skin types and to do specific things. There's a lot of moisturizers. And again, not all face moisturizers are tested to even be safe around the eye area. So generally I say it is false. Your regular face moisturizers generally not enough to target those specific concerns of the eye area. So let's talk about, oh my gosh, so many of you are placing orders. Oh, Lori ordered two, one for you and one for your mom. Yes, because for Mother's Day, if you use code MOM20, you get additional 20% off. And when you get one of these, you get one of these, which is so cool. So you get to try the Advanced Repair Eye Cream and the Micellar Makeup Wipes. This is your special add-on deal, and I love it. So I thought we'd open this together, shall we? Shall we have a moment together? And let's open this. And I just love how cute this is. When you open it, we get a special message that says, see the beauty in yourself. And then this is amazing. I love doing this. And drop some hearts. We're going to try and break 21,000 hearts. How gorgeous is this? Is this not so gorgeous? Now we're going to pull it out of the box and look how beautiful this Advanced Repair Eye Cream is. Oh my goodness. I love this packaging. And it says goPure on the top. Shelly treated herself to 2 jars. And then we have this really special top on here. You can keep this or you can discard it. I keep these to just keep my product extra safe and as much air out as possible. And then look how gorgeous and luxurious this cream is. So we have this gorgeous, gorgeous cream, and it's so moisturizing without being heavy. Now let's compare that to the eye gel. The eye gel, and we're gonna get into it and just talk about the differences really quick. I'm gonna jump around because I've had that question. Oh, Roxanne ordered, yay! So let's see. The eye gel is that it's a gel. It's much more of a serum. It's packed with those humectants, and it has that aloe and that glycerin. It has green tea and vitamin E, plant stem cells, and peptides. And it really is a gel-like formulation. I'm just going to pat some on. It's very cooling. Now with this Advanced Repair Eye Cream, I'm going to dot a few dots on. And I'm just going to pat, 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 pat. Now, this one is much more serum-like. The gel, the Youthful Eye Gel, is much more serum-like. It's hydrating, and this is an amazing eye formulation. However, the Advanced Repair is just much more moisturizing, and again, this has 5 clinically proven active ingredients that actively target the appearance of lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, puffiness, dark circles. It visibly illuminates and hydrates and nourishes the eye area. So I think of it like a hydrating serum versus an amazing targeted moisturizer for the eye area. But this is really just such an advanced formulation. I consider this like the originals. It is a great starter eye product, but if you really want to deeply target the appearance of multiple concerns, go for the Advanced Repair Eye Cream. I'm just trying to read comments. They're going so fast. Oh, okay, that's great, Lori. So Lori's, if you're having issues ordering on the live, yeah, you can just hop on the website too. Okay, let's pop this on. I'm gonna pop the lid back on really quick, and we're gonna keep chatting. And I'll go through these a little bit more. Again, obviously, we're gonna be talking all about eye care. And so, oh, Kim says she's been using goPure for 1 year and she loves all the products. Oh, Renita, yes, and you can share. There's so many things for me to mention to you all. You can absolutely share this live too. There's an arrow at the bottom next to the hearts, and you can absolutely share this with your friends. So the skin is very thin and we need targeted products. So let's talk about some best practices for the eye area, shall we? We want to maybe, if you feel like you have very sensitive skin and the eye area is very thin and delicate, you can patch test. You can always patch test products around the eye area first. Now, next best practice, UV exposure causes more damage around the eye area than anything else. So we want to make sure that we are not skimping on our sun care. You can even get sunglasses with UV protection in them, and sunscreen is very, very important. I wear hats and do all of the things for sun protection. Next, cool down. You can actually try keeping your eye care products in the fridge, or using a cool compress, or even keeping your rose quartz roller in the fridge. You can actually even take a spoon and keep it in the fridge and rub that around the eye area to gently depuff and cool the eye area. And that can really, really help with morning puffiness. Drink up. Let's get proper hydration from the inside and out. So we want to try and get those 9+ glasses of water in. And then here is another tip. Hyaluronic acid around the eye area can also be very beneficial. So we want to hydrate from the inside and out. And these eye care products are packed with amazing, amazing humectants. Glycerin is an amazing humectant that is in both. But if you really want an additional boost of hydration, you can tap hyaluronic acid serums, are some of my favorite for around the under eye area, especially this outer area here. I love tapping hyaluronic acid, this Hydrate and Smooth Serum, right here on damp skin. And so if I'm drinking all my water throughout the day, I want to make sure that I can hydrate from the outside too. And on damp skin, before I apply my eye care, just tap a little hyaluronic acid serum. Can the Advanced Repair and Youthful Eye Gel be used on the eyelids? Anytime you will use anything on your eyelids, you just want to use it sparingly, and you want to make sure that you're not getting it too close to your eye area. I always say, just make sure we don't get it in the eye, but it is safe for the entire eye area. Now, lymph cannot move itself through the body. And if you saw my live on lymphatic drainage, we know that lymph doesn't have its own pump. So it has a system that it moves through, but it doesn't have a pump to move it through that system. And so massage and manipulation are a really important way that we can help move lymph along, and because lymph detoxifies, and it is really, really important. It bathes our tissues, and it can pool, especially around the eye area. And so in the morning, drop some hearts, leave a comment if you feel like you maybe wake up a little puffy in the morning. I know I do. I wake up in the morning and I'm one of those people who definitely looks like I just woke up. And that a lot of times can be from inflammation or different things, but from lymph pooling as we sleep, as we're laying there, gravity is not allowed to do its job, gravity and movement to help move that along. And so especially if you're using a cooled roller or cooled products, a little lymphatic drainage massage can be amazing, and it can be relaxing and depuffing. And drop some hearts if you want me to just show you really quick one of my favorite lymphatic drainage massages. And you can do this with either one of our eye care products, but I will tell you, and I'm obsessed with the Youth Glow Eye Gel. I love this. I love this product. And then this came along, and I am so obsessed with this and how it feels on the skin. And so I'm going to show you my favorite tip. So I'm going to pop my hair back. So when I get up in the morning and I wash my face and I do my skincare, we want to start, remember, we start by opening up this area right here. So here's what we're doing. And I'm going to just lightly, we're not wanting to cause redness on the skin. We're not actually trying to stimulate circulation. We are trying to open up those lymphatic pathways. And we start low and we open up the pathways and we work our way up. So really, to help depuff the eye area, we have to start down here. Who knew that? Who knew that? So drop some hearts if you knew that. So I'm gonna just gently along, and my collarbone is right here in between my two fingers. Just gently, we'll do 5 here. And then we're gonna down the neck really softly. This is a very light movement. And I'm starting, remember we butterflied. You can butterfly tune both sides very gently, and I'm working my way out and around the back. Okay, now I'm gonna go along my jaw. We can take our knuckles here if we want. Remember, we're not stimulating circulation, or we're not trying to manipulate muscle. We're really trying to move that lymph. We're gonna go boop, boop. Right here, open that up. Do a little pressure. I'm gonna do a little pressure here, and I'm gonna put my knuckle behind my ear, and then I'm gonna just down, do a little butterfly down again, work it down. This does a lot. So then I'm gonna go some sweeps here, because we have a lot, we have pathways here, and then through here and here that I wanna open up. So I love using this part of my hand. Again, gently. I'm not trying to tug and pull. I'm not trying to stimulate circulation. I'm not trying to manipulate muscle. Press. And then my thumb's back here. I'm going to press. And let's just work it down. Let's work it down. Okay, and we can do one more along the collarbone. Now, here's the fun part. Grab your eye gel, or your Advanced Repair Eye Cream. This is where it gets fun. I'm going to take just what's on the little inside cap. We're going to take, I'd start with like a half pea amount, a half pea size, and that might even be a little much. Split it between both eyes. Boop, boop, boop. I just a little dab, dab here, inside the sunglass area. So now this is my favorite movement I do every morning. You can anchor your elbows if you want. I'm going to start this finger here. I'm going to do a sweep inside out. Switch fingers. Sweep inside out. Switch fingers. Sweep inside out. Switch fingers. Sweep inside out. Inside out. Press. Sweep. Down. Now this movement here, even if you're just in a hurry, if you can do a 5 sweep, even with one finger, really gently, and a press, and out, and then we're gonna do these little tapping motions, and you can even repeat the circle with tapping motions, and then just tap, 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 tap. It's like the best way to start the day, and it is incredibly depuffing because lymph is one of those things that really does pool in that area. And it's just such, and then you can continue up here and then work it down, and it's amazing. And it just feels great. But I was so happy when I was doing that massage with this product because it doesn't get sticky or tacky. It doesn't feel heavy. And I'm incredibly prone to milia around the eye, and I have not had an issue with this in the slightest. It just works. It works its way in. It is the perfect weight. It feels so good, and I love it. I know. It puts me to sleep too. I love that comment. Yes, because it does. It puts me to sleep as well. So lack of sleep and high stress create a negative synergy for the eye area too. So if you do your lymphatic drainage massage and you feel tired, maybe take a nap. No, but lack of sleep and high stress really do create that negative synergy. And when we are tired, we look tired. It just makes sense. And that tiredness is a result of that tired looking eye area comes with those dark circles and those lines and wrinkles and the puffiness and all of that. Yes, it makes us look tired even when we are not. But when we really are tired and when we really are stressed, it can really greatly exacerbate the appearance of those things around the eye area. It just happens. And now, this one thing too, and antihistamines can actually offer a lot of relief around the eye area because allergies create inflammation and a puffiness and really increase the look of dark circles and a lot of those things around the eye area. So antihistamines can actually be another great addition because remember, we're talking about the eye area. A lot of different factors create those concerns, and there are a lot of different concerns. And so we're talking about a multidimensional approach for sure. And so, oh, is this a better method or jade roller? You can do both. But antihistamines can offer relief. So someone just asked if you're using your hands for the massage or using your roller is better. You can absolutely use the roller if you would like and just use that same technique. It's hard to do the tapping. With our hands, it's very easy to gauge the pressure. You can even use a cooled jade roller for your sweeping motion on each side if you would like. You can absolutely do that. I just have a tendency, especially in the morning, to use my hands. A lot of times if I'm using my roller, I have a little more time in the evening. Oh, yay, we have more people placing their order. Remember, you can place your order and shop and use code MOM20 to get that 20% off. So now, let's talk a little bit. Who wants to nerd out with me a little bit on, let's talk about really what causes these concerns around the eye area. So a lot of the visible signs of aging are caused from structure and tissue changes around the eye area. As we age naturally, genetics, sun exposure, and all those other factors I mentioned earlier contribute to a loss of volume, collagen and fat loss, elastin loss around the eye area, and thinning skin. So these changes lead to tissues actually being weakened. So through here, the tissues become more transparent and they weaken. They're not as strong. And so when we lose collagen and elastin and fats and everything around the eye area, that's really what is the main contributing factor to lines and wrinkles specifically. Remember, collagen gives that structure and elastin gives that stretch. And when we lose that, we get lines and wrinkles, okay? But it can also contribute to the sagging skin, the bags, and those dark circles. That leads to all of that. The blood vessels are thin and very delicate. As we age, they become even more delicate and more visible through that thinning skin. And they begin to be a bit more leaky, and we can leak hemoglobin and have a buildup of things like bilirubin and iron and hemoglobin around the eye area. And we can see that. So if you think about thinning skin and being able to see all that vascular system that is underneath, and then when that system becomes weakened and begins to leak a little bit, you can see why you can see those dark circles, then that pooling of excess bilirubin and iron in our hemoglobin. And so structural changes too, when we lose those structural changes, we also get these hollows. And so we have bone here, right? Everyone press around your eye area and you can feel this bone here. So we have a lot of bone right here, and everyone's bone structure is different. But then we have those multiple layers where you have the fat layer, then you have your dermis that has the collagen, elastin, or natural hyaluronic acid. Then we have the epidermis, which are those outer layers. And as that thins and we lose all of those layers, those 3 layers, the bone structure becomes much more visible. And so we get hollowing through here and thinned skin. And those hollows can increase shadowing. And that increases the appearance of dark circles. But we can also get darkness and hyperpigmentation from sun exposure, and it increases discoloration. And so we can also get a lot of not just those blues, purples, and greens right here, but we can get a lot of red through here and right under the eye area from different types of hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and then again, those vascular systems we have beneath that skin that we can just see through that thin skin. And so when you think about that, you can start to see how complex this is. Now let's talk about bags. Bags can mean a lot of different things. So under eye bags can be the puffiness that we talked about. It can be from sagging skin alone, but it can also be from fat and shifting fat accumulations or the pooling of those fluids. And so that's one thing that can happen too, is that we can lose fat in some areas, but fat can also start to accumulate and it can shift from other areas from gravity and that loss of integrity that we have in those tissues. And so these tissues and the muscles weaken as we age, and we lose that volume and elasticity, and the skin just becomes less able to support all of the things that are going on underneath. So is this product good for hooded eyes? Renita, that is a great question. A hooded eye is caused by a lot of different things, but it can be increased by everything we've talked about. But a hooded eye is just an eye type. And so here's what I want to say is that eye care products can work to improve the appearance of the skin, and hopefully improve the integrity of the skin, and help the body it has all these functions, and just help support those. But eye care products cannot change the underlying physiology. So we've talked about a lot of different things, and there are some things that are underlying physiology, and like even just with bags alone or hooded eyes, there is a physiology there that skincare will always have limitations. But when you have a product that is specifically formulated to target the appearance of all of these things, that's why it matters, because we have an underlying physiology and then we have skin. And so your eye care is meant to target the appearance of the skin, and we do have all of this underlying physiology as well. I'm going to check comments really quick. Yes, and we do repost these in the VIP group. So I saw someone saying they want to rewatch. We always repost these in the VIP group. So make sure you're in there. Make sure you're in our VIP community, because yes, we do this live, but we can always, we always put this in our VIP group as well. And can you get milia under your eyelids? You can get, yes, milia you can get all over the place. And milia are these keratin deposits that can build up, especially if you're, retinol is really helpful in a lot of areas for improving the appearance of milia, but as our cell turnover slows, we can get keratin deposit accumulations, and if we're using products that are just too heavy for the eye area and that thin skin, it can make it worse. So there's so many different types of eye care products. There are serums. I really do classify this as a serum. To me, this is an eye serum. It is a gel-like formulation. It is very hydrating and soothing, and depuffing, and can absolutely go underneath something that is more moisturizing, like an eye cream. But there are also eye masks and a lot of different choices, because there are a lot of different concerns. Now, let's talk about these products again, because I talked about them a little bit, but I want to get into the nitty gritty. So the eye gel here, again, it's serum-like, and it has caffeine from green tea. And green tea is a very important antioxidant, because oxidative stress, we've talked about it, is really, really damaging. So we want products that are packed with antioxidants, and green tea is amazing. Caffeine depuffs the look of the eyes, and this also has plant stem cells to support collagen health and protect against free radicals. It has that eye bright extract that tightens and makes it appear tighter and refreshed, and then naturally soothing botanicals and ingredients, and it also has vitamin E. Vitamin E is one of my absolute favorite vitamins for the eye area as well. It also has those, the Matrixyl 3000, which is a peptide. Now, peptides are a foundational ingredient for collagen support and firming the look of the eye area and minimizing the look of lines and wrinkles. And so this is an amazing eye serum that really checks all of these amazing boxes for the basics of what you want around the eye area. And it's literally at an unbeatable price. Like, you cannot beat the price of this eye serum. It's incredible. Now, additional ingredients that are incredible that you will find in the Advanced Repair Eye Cream, because guess what? This also has caffeine. This also is packed with peptides. This also has vitamin E and those humectants that are very, very hydrating and nourishing. But I want to go through some of the unique ingredients here. Oh, we're already up to 19,000 hearts too. We're trying to break 21,000 hearts. And remember, you can shop on here. You can shop, grab this, and you can grab our micellar makeup wipes for free. Use code MOM20 to get 20% off. So you get this, use code MOM20, you get a discount, you get this for free. How cool is that? We have so many new people on here watching too. If you have never watched before, say hello, create a username, let me know where you're joining us from, participate in the conversation. We are giving away sheet masks, and if you are here at the end, we're gonna choose a grand prize winner, so we don't want you to miss out on that. Hi, we have almost 700 people on here. That is incredible. I am so excited. Like, this is just amazing. So yes, leave your comments and let me know where you are joining us from, and drop those hearts as well. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of this amazing, gorgeous product that I'm just obsessed with. So the first amazing ingredient is called haloxyl. Now, haloxyl is a peptide blend. Peptides are the building blocks of collagen. They are. So we have collagen in our skin, we want collagen in our skin, and peptides are the building blocks of collagen, but they do so many things. I think that we give peptides a lot of credit for collagen support alone. However, yes, it does that, but they can do so many other really, really cool things. And this peptide blend in haloxyl works to visibly enlighten the look of the eyes and targets the look of dark under eye circles. So let's read this study. And I see some of you, yes, welcome, welcome. Thank you for saying hi to me in the comments. I love when you say hi. Shara's joining us from Calgary. DMS just ordered the eye cream. Congratulations. So let's talk about, and this specifically targets the appearance of the red. Remember we talked about the red and those blue tones. So just this one ingredient, remember there's 5 incredible active ingredients along with all the other ones we love that are traditional in good eye products. So this significantly decreased the appearance of those red and blue tone dark circles, and it was shown to have an anti-inflammatory effect on the skin. Inflammation is so hard on our skin and so hard on the appearance of our skin. We did hit 21,000. Okay, let's see how many hearts we can get because we have over 1,000 people on here. So first of all, if you get this eye cream and you want it, you can actually shop right through the live, snatch it up, use code MOM20, get your 20% off, and you get this for free when you get this. But this is amazing. We have so many people on. Hi, my name is Stephanie, your goPure esthetician. I don't even know if I said that when I started. It's launch day. It's crazy. My name is Stephanie. I'm your goPure esthetician, and we're talking about the amazing eye cream today. So welcome. Let me know where you're joining us from. Create a unique username. We're giving away a sheet mask, and we're going to have a grand prize at the end. And you can shop while you learn and use code MOM20 and get 20% off. I really think that I started this and I didn't even introduce myself. It's been a crazy launch day. So let's talk about the next ingredient. So we just talked about the haloxyl and how that is an amazing peptide blend, and it really targets the appearance of both those red and those blue dark tones under the eyes. Syncal is another ingredient in here that improves the appearance of those lines, wrinkles, and targets the look of skin elasticity. Because remember, it's all of these different issues we struggle with around the eye area. Eyeless. Eyeless is another peptide blend, and this is another concentrate that really targets the look of bags under the eye. So eyeless is the one that targets the look of bags under the eye area and puffiness. Shadow nail. Shadow nail is one of the extra special superstars in this. So shadow nail is really, really cool because it's actually naturally derived from a sea vegetal. It's harvested responsibly and renewably from the coast of Maine. So Maine has this amazing large coast, and it is responsibly and renewably sourced from there. And I love sea plants in skincare. They are super powerful. So it's a sea vegetal extract, and it visibly brightens and illuminates the look of the under eye. And it does this, remember when I was talking about how that vascularly it gets really thin? So it really targets the issues concerning the thin skin and how we can see that leaked hemoglobin through the skin. Oh my gosh, we have so many people joining us. Hi, welcome, welcome. We're learning all about the Advanced Repair Eye Cream. Your discount is on there, and remember, when you get this, you also get the micellar wipes for free, which is so cool. So I love that. So any one of these ingredients that I have mentioned would be amazing by itself. We have 5 of them. So we talked about the haloxyl and how it targets the look of dark circles, and the Syncal and how it improves firmness and lines and wrinkles. The eyeless and how it targets under eye bags, and the shadow nail is another ingredient that visibly brightens and illuminates and targets the look of dark circles. Now this one is also a very special superstar. It's called Oleoactive, and it is amazing. It is an Ayurvedic Indian tree extract from a tree in India, and it improves the appearance of basically every concern you have around the eye. It does so much. It really is a superstar ingredient that does it all. And I love, again, this is coming from a natural source. That's really, really cool. And it is very potent and targets the puffiness, the crow's feet, the fine lines and wrinkles, all of those things. But what's really cool is that we utilize with this an advanced delivery system called biomimetism. So biomimetism is just a way that these really cool molecules are formulated that allow them to penetrate deeply to do what they need to do. So we don't just have really cool ingredients, but it's actually formulated in a way where it absorbs and to those levels where it really does need to absorb, so it can be super effective. I know, so this is really cool. We have over 2,000 people on this live right now. Hi again, my name is Stephanie, your goPure esthetician. We are talking all about the new Advanced Repair Eye Cream. You can grab it right here from this live. Save 20% using code MOM20, and you actually get our amazing second product that we have launched today, which are the Micellar makeup wipes. So buy this, get this for free, and you can save 20% because our Mother's Day sale is also launching today with code MOM20. Drop some hearts if you think that's cool. Drop some hearts if you are so excited to grab this, and let me know if you've tried it. So let me know if you have actually if you got a sample, because we've been sending out samples and so many have tried this, and it is just so cool. Yes, Lori, everyone wants the new eye cream. I mean, okay, I would really like to share my personal experience. So I really, really want to share my personal experience with the Advanced Repair Eye Cream. Hi, Dana. So we have Heidi on and Dana. Yes, it can. I believe it can be shared in Messenger too. So I love all of you guys sharing this and dropping hearts and just coming here to learn. So remember, this is such an incredible eye cream product. It utilizes 5 targeted active ingredients that improve the appearance of multiple concerns around the eye area. It is really, really amazing. And I have been using this for a couple of months, and I'm through almost my first one. And here's what I will say. If you want to layer, you can absolutely layer. I have tried, and intentionally, like, I try using these products a lot of different ways because I have these concerns too. I want to improve the appearance of my eye area too, but I want to make sure you all are armed with as much knowledge as possible. So I try these products and I try things a lot of different ways. So here's what I want to share with you about my experience. If you want to layer the products, you absolutely can. Or you can choose one for day and one for night if you would like to. But lately I have been using the Advanced Repair by itself because I just wanted to see, like, I wanted this to just be on the skin with nothing else. So my general recommendation is to wash, cleanse, exfoliate, tone. If you're gonna exfoliate, we don't wanna over exfoliate. Apply our serums. Then we apply a half pea-sized amount of our eye care, and we split that half pea between 2 eyes. And if you are just hopping on, you're gonna want to get in our VIP group for sure. Join our VIP group because I actually went through a quick lymphatic drainage application technique with this. So after serums, I apply my eye care and then I moisturize. But I have been not layering anything under this just because I wanted to really see what this could do. If you do want to layer, you can absolutely, I love a hyaluronic acid serum underneath, or the eye gel is great. However, I'm loving this, just this, with nothing underneath, just to see what it could do for me. And I was just so blown away by the results. I absolutely feel like my under eye area stays hydrated because I live in Denver and it's so dry here. It is so dry and it's so easy to get dehydrated and have skin feel dehydrated. I absolutely, because I'm very expressive, get the lines and wrinkles out here, and I just can see the smoothing and the softening of those. My under eye area feels hydrated, stays moisturized, and it just looks so much brighter. And I have been intentionally just using this with nothing underneath just because I really wanted to see what this could do. And I am just literally so blown away. And remember, I'm also a professional makeup artist, so I'm really, really picky with eye products because I feel like there's a lot on the market that really are just glorified moisturizers that can be very heavy under the eye. I feel like this works super well with makeup, which is actually a big thing. And I'm not just saying this because I'm your goPure esthetician. I'm saying this because I'm your esty bestie, and it's my job to really put this to the test and to find best practices and just make sure it really is amazing. And so, yes, I love this, and I have been just so impressed. And I saw someone said she doesn't have crow's feet, but she has 11s. That's another area too, that when you are doing that lymphatic drainage massage, you can actually get a little bit on this area too. But I love at night making sure I get this area, my 11s, with retinol for sure. That makes a very big difference. And then layering your targeted products over. So yeah, Barbara says, can we wear makeup over the eye cream? Absolutely. I'm a glam girl. I love simple makeup and I love full glam makeup, and I have really put this to the test with makeup, and I love it. Like, I love it, love it, love it with makeup, because there are some eye creams that are way too emollient, which means oily. They have way too many heavy oils in them. This actually utilizes humectants like glycerin and sunflower seed oil, which is one of my absolute favorite oils, along with those other botanicals and other extracts and those proprietary ingredients. And it is, in my opinion, such a perfect weight for the under eye area, and it works so well with makeup. I love it. Jen's makeup hair gives you bad 11s. Yeah, I have 3 teenage boys, so I can tell when I've been making this face too much during the day. I can tell when I've been making the mom face way too much, because trust me, I know I have 3 teenage boys, so I know that life so much. I feel like I'm constantly trying to tap out the 11s from making the mom face for sure. And now, okay, let me scroll and see where we are. Okay, so that Oleoactive is one of the, what did I just do here? Hold please. Is amazing. And that alone would be enough to make this an incredible eye product. And then we have all those other things at the perfect weight, and it is just really, really incredible. Yes, Lolly says it is. It is a perfect weight. So no, Monica, this eye cream does not contain the same ingredients as the eye gel. There is some overlap. And so the eye gel does have, this has a, a peptide blend. This has vitamin E. This has glycerin. This has the amazing caffeine from the green tea and the antioxidants, and it is incredible. However, this has caffeine, it has those 5 botanical blends that the eye gel does not have. That's what makes this so unique. So it has the glycerin, it has sunflower seed oil, it is very nourishing and hydrating. So it's kind of the difference between a nice lightweight serum and an incredible targeted moisturizer. And this is kind of like a serum and moisturizer in one, because it has those ingredients that target a range of concerns. These are very, very cutting edge ingredients. And when they told me the price of this, I was floored. I was like, we are only selling this for $34. I will say this, and I've said this about the neck cream. This product has 5 active ingredients and is easily half to a third of the price of comparable products. But I will also say this formulation, I would dare you to find a cleaner, more active, effective formula, first of all, but you will not find one at this price. This price is incredible. It is $34. You can save 20% off right now with code MOM20, and you get our incredible new eye makeup wipes for free. And I actually did a live last week talking all about cleansing that's in our VIP group, and I talked all about how amazing these micellar makeup wipes are too, because we talked about the eye area, how delicate the skin is, and how important it is to care for it appropriately. Now, you need to make sure you are removing makeup gently and effectively. We don't want to tug, we don't want to pull. And a micellar makeup wipe is such a great way to make sure that we are gently and delicately and safely removing our makeup at the end of the day before we cleanse the skin. And these are soft and biodegradable. And you get these for free when you get the Advanced Repair Eye Cream. I mean, and you can save 20% off with code MOM20. That's amazing. And let me know if you've ordered. Remember, I know we work very, very hard to keep these products at just an unbeatable price. But it's not just the price, because I know my job is to pour over products and ingredients and application and all of that. Every time I see our ingredient lists and what we put in these products and then the price, it blows my mind every time. And it's one of the things that really drew me to this brand, and how I ended up becoming the esthetician and educator for the brand, because I just love being aligned with a company that cares so much about formulating just the most exceptional products. We are constantly striving to create even more cutting edge products, make them as clean as possible, like striving for the highest possible standards of product cleanliness. And I really do say that truthfully and mean that. And then we offer them at a completely unbeatable price, because we know how important it is for these products to be accessible as well. And you can shop, remember, right through this. You can grab what you want right through this live, and I love this. So, and then the thing between comparing the two, the eye gel and the eye cream, is really they just have a very different feel to them. The eye gel is lighter, and it is that hydrating serum like texture. And then the Advanced Repair Eye Cream is has that lightweight, incredible moisturization texture. Okay, so what questions do we have before we announce our grand prize? We have over 2,000 of you on this live right now. If you want a chance to win the grand prize, make sure you drop a comment here. Let's ask a question. If you have a question that you did not get answered, I want you to put contact me in the comments here and we can reach out to you. So put contact me if you have even more questions. If you're watching this on replay, participate as well, because remember, all of you that I'm seeing right now are watching it live, but we are going to repost this for replay. So we have some fun that's going to go down right now. Drop some hearts if you're ready for fun. Who's ready for fun? And we're at 33,000 hearts. I want to see how many we can get. I want to see how many hearts we can get. I want you all to get up in those comments. If you want your chance to win the grand prize right now, we got to see your name in the comments. We need to see you asking questions and participating. So make sure you get in the comments right now so we can see your name. And I know there's so many chances to win. So put contact me if you have more questions, or just ask a question here. And then we're going to be choosing a grand prize winner soon. But if you're watching on a replay, here's what I want you to do. Or if you don't win the grand prize, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to our TikTok and go to our Instagram, and it's at goPure Beauty. And I want you to use hashtag goPureGlow and just check out some videos and posts. Ask a question on there and leave the hashtag goPureGlow. That is going to be your chance to additionally win. So remember, hashtag goPureGlow. Go check out our TikTok and our Instagram. Ask some questions with the hashtag goPureGlow. That will give you another chance to win. But get in the comments here, and I want to see who's here because we have 21,000 people watching right now. I also want to know who's grabbed the eye cream. So in the comments, let me know if you have already grabbed your jar of the Advanced Repair Eye Cream and the Micellar Makeup Wipes. Because remember, these are coming in a 2-pack as well. So you can get these independently in a 2-pack, but when you buy the Advanced Repair Eye Cream, you get this for free for a limited time. Remember, that is a limited time. This is special for the launch, where when you get the Advanced Repair Eye Cream, you get these for free for a limited time. That is very important for me to say. That deal is not going to be there forever. And I want to see... No, Jen, you are not too old for TikTok. I mean, I'm a 40-year-old mom. And I make TikToks. So you're not too old for skincare. You're not too old for TikTok. And you can learn a lot. I create a lot of content on there where I actually answer your questions. I can make a video just for you, answering your question. It's really fun and engaging. And on there, I love teaching about the products. I share different skincare routines and different ways to use the products. And we're going to be sharing even more information about the eye cream and all of that. So remember, get in the comments if you want your chance to win the grand prize, because I think we're going to be choosing that soon. And remember, if you're watching this on replay, or if you're watching this live now and you did not win and you still want a chance to win, go check out our TikTok and Instagram, check out some posts, ask a question, leave a comment, and use hashtag goPureGlow, and we will be choosing a winner from that. And if you're having trouble purchasing through the live here, it's up on our website as well. Cowgirl says she's a newbie and she's ordered a few products. She's excited to start using them. And she's excited to start using the eye cream. I'm so excited for everyone to try this eye cream and to use this eye cream as well. Oh, we have the eye creams in her cart. Yay! I love that. Yes, Donna, there's so much information on the retinol products. I love creating content around retinol because it's something that is really difference making in the skin, but there are some best practices. I have great information on retinol on the TikTok, but also in our VIP group. Let us know if you're in the VIP group, because the VIP group really is such a great place also to connect with other people that love goPure, love skincare, just want to uplift one another and connect with one another. And it's a great place to get your questions answered as well. So yes, hashtag goPureGlow is the hashtag we want to use. So go check it out on our TikTok and our Instagram. And I think we are going to be choosing a winner here shortly. And so what I'm also going to do at the end is, because it shuts off a little early, I'm gonna go back through the lymphatic drainage massage application. So remember, you can grab this right here, right now, this amazing advanced repair eye cream. It's super lightweight and moisturizing. It uses that blend of those 5 incredible ingredients that target the multiple concerns around the eye area and improves the look of everything from those crow's feet, those lines and wrinkles. It's incredibly hydrating. It works to improve the appearance of bags and sagging skin and even dark circles. But remember, we talked about the underlying causes of all those things and the physiology that impacts it too. And that's different. Everybody's concerns are caused by different things, and there is a lot of underlying physiology. And so I do want to just, skincare improves the appearance of the skin, but there is also a lot of underlying physiology that is very unique to each and every one of us that really exacerbates the appearance of those things, and it is very different for everyone. So while skincare is amazing for the skin, we just want to understand that there's also physiology there too, where skincare does have limitations as well. Yes, and it is so much fun when we launch new products. Okay, so oh, that was a great question. Can you use it around the lips? I can't believe I didn't say this. Yes, you can. I always love putting my eye care around my lips as well. So when I do my eyes and my eye care, I do my lips too. Diane, I cannot wait for you to receive your order too. Yes, and they are amazing, amazing. So let me know, let us know if you've grabbed them, if you've grabbed it through here, through this live, if you're gonna hop on the website, or if you have already done that. So that's the live for today, and we're gonna be choosing winner. So Crystal, we can choose our grand prize winner now. So make sure you get your comments in at the last minute so Crystal can choose the amazing grand prize winner. And I cannot wait for Gina. I cannot wait for you to get your new goodies too. Sorry if I'm looking off to the side. I apologize. I can't see the comments through my camera. I have to watch them on a different device. And so it always makes me look to the side so I can actually interact with you all too, which is why I'm always looking off to the side. So while Crystal is choosing our grand prize winner, I want to share a few more stats with you. So just the one ingredient in here, the Oleoactive, 68% of volunteers observe firmer, tighter looking skin. 73% of volunteers observed less puffy looking under eyes. 77% of volunteers reported less dark looking circles, and 82% of volunteers reported a fresher overall eye look. And that's just one of the ingredients that are in here. That's just one of those 5 incredible, I mean, this has more than 5 ingredients, but we have 5 ingredients in here that target all of those multiple concerns. That's just one of them, which is amazing, which is incredible. And we have over 44,000 hearts dropped on this. Oh, and Cheryl shared on Facebook too. That is amazing. I love that. That is incredible. I know Crystal's trying to choose a winner right now for our grand prize. And so you get in the comments. Yes, it is like Debbie. It is like Christmas Day when new products arrive. It is like Christmas for sure. And Jen, we love when you tell everyone about goPure. We love that. Who here tells their friends about goPure? I love sharing with my friends about goPure. Well, Bev, that's a great point. So Bev says she wishes goPure was around when she was younger. Oh, and Sasha joined Insta. Thank you. Thank you for giving us a follow on Instagram. Thank you so much. Jill says she loves the products. Beth is so excited. Yes. Okay, so I'm just reading your comments. There are so many good comments. And remember, you can shop right on here. Yes, you can. Yeah. And so I saw someone just say they didn't know that you could use it around the lips. Yes, you absolutely, absolutely can. And it does, because again, we can get thinning, we can lose volume around the lip area too. And so I love using eye care products around the lips. And I can't believe I didn't. There's just so much going on and we're so excited today. I started this and I didn't even introduce myself. That's how excited I was. I just got right into it. I'm pretty sure I didn't even introduce myself when I started this live. So, oh, Ruth told her esthetician about goPure. I love that. That's amazing. I love when fellow estheticians get a hold of these products. And that's one of the things that actually really impressed me, is that I saw so many estheticians already in the group recommending it and saying how much they loved it. Allison said her daughters are starting to use some of the products. I love that. So Cheryl, caffeine, that's a great question. So Cheryl asked, how can caffeine help our skin? Caffeine can be very depuffing, and it's constricting on blood vessels, and so it can be very depuffing around the eye area. And a lot of products that have caffeine in them, or ingredients, are actually very antioxidant rich too, and antioxidants are very important. Christy told her dermatologist. You guys, your comments are so great. Okay, I think we are just waiting on Crystal to choose a grand prize winner really quickly. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm just confirming something for you all. Yes, so yeah, it tightens the look of the skin for sure. I'm gonna ask a quick question. Okay, I just asked a quick question for you all. Okay, what other questions do you have for me? Yes, so Jamie Lynn Pace asks, I love that it's for under eye bags too. If you're just joining us, and Sylvia, thank you for joining us today. She says she loves it this for under eye bags. Oh, Crystal. Crystal said she's tried to announce it 4 times, but I can't see it showing up. So maybe I've missed it. Crystal, will you put it in our Slack chat? Put the winner in the Slack chat and I'll announce it here because I can't see it in the comments. I think we just have so many people on. Okay, I have it here. So I'm going to say this one more time, then I'm going to announce the grand prize winner. Cheryl wants that glow, and I love it. Remember, use hashtag goPureGlow if you're watching this on replay and if you're not the grand prize winner. But this has 5 clinically proven active ingredients that target the unique concerns around the eye area, from tiredness to the look of fine lines and wrinkles to the look of puffiness and bags and sagging skin, and it even helps illuminate the under eye area and improve the look of dark circles. And this live, we talked all about all of these different concerns, all of the different factors that contribute to them, and we went through all those ingredients, each specifically, and look at how gorgeous this is. And it's such an incredible eye cream. And it's so nourishing and yummy, and none of the parabens, none of the dirty ingredients, none of the artificial ingredients and artificial fragrances, no dyes, none of the yucky stuff as well. So, I know, I'm laughing. Okay, so now I'm going to announce the winner. Who's ready? So our grand prize winner is Katie Jean. So it's one word, Katie Jean. Congratulations, you are our grand prize winner. And we are going to try and ping you and reach out to you here in the comments. And you are actually, today, you won the Advanced Repair Eye Cream with our new Micellar Makeup Wipes. And if you still want your chance to win, make sure you go to our Instagram and our TikTok and use that hashtag goPureGlow. Ask questions, engage. We want to see you in there on TikTok at goPureBeauty and on Instagram at goPureBeauty. And if you want to rewatch this, make sure you're in our goPure VIP community and you can rewatch this. It downloads. We'll probably have it reposted tomorrow. And then you can have additional chances to win. But congratulations, Katie Jean. You have won the grand prize of our Advanced Repair Eye Cream with our micellar makeup wipes. You can grab it if you did not win, and if you still want to grab it, you can absolutely still shop through this live and grab it now while you can. Use code MOM20 to save 20% off. Remember, this is also kicking off our Mother's Day sale. You can grab all of the amazingness on the Mother's Day sale. Stock up on all of your goPure products. You can grab the 2-pack of these as well, because remember, these amazing micellar makeup wipes are launching as well. They are biodegradable. They are packed with aloe and cucumber and pomegranate extract. They are incredible. Congratulations, congratulations. I love that there were 2,000 people on here and we're just like overloading and people are getting kicked off. This is what happens. It's a launch party. It's a launch party and it's just a lot of fun today. All right. So I want to say thank you to everyone that joined us today. Congratulations, Katie Jean. We will reach out to you. So if you get pinged asking for your email, make sure you respond and give us your email. If you still have questions, contact me in the chat and we will work to contact you. But you can always join our VIP group and we answer all the questions there as well. And Bev, I love being your SD bestie. So again, my name is Stephanie Classy. I am your goPure esthetician. I absolutely love supporting you here on your goPure journey, answering your questions and helping you just feel so confident in your skin every single day. Whether you want the simplest routine or the most complex routine, we here at goPure want to, and we strive and are committed to formulating the most incredible, effective skincare that is proven by science, that is also held to the highest standards of cleanliness. We work so hard to make clean, effective, affordable skincare that you will absolutely love so you can feel confident in your skin. And we are so committed to that mission, and we are just so appreciative of each and every one of you. I personally want to say thank you for joining us here today on launch day, for being a part of the excitement, and I'm going to leave you with our moment of Zen. There is a little delay, so if you want to stay, you can stay. I'm going to go back through the lymphatic massage very quickly so we can fade out so it doesn't get cut off. Or you can just hop off now, but I love when you all stay till if you want to see the lymphatic drainage massage. So I want to say thank you. Have an amazing launch day. Use code MOM20. Share the code with your friends. Let's blow up this sale. Let's blow up this launch of the Advanced Repair Eye Cream. Remember, for a limited time, those micellar makeup wipes do come with this, and you can save 20% off with code MOM20. You can shop right here while we're closing it out. Or, oh, now I see Katie Jean being announced. Perfect. But we just want to see how many of these that we can get in the hands of you all, because this is such an incredible product. So again, I'm going to share with you. First, I cleanse my skin. If I have makeup on, I love starting with removing my makeup. So this is first before cleansing. We're going to cleanse the skin, and if it's an exfoliation night, we're going to exfoliate. We only want to exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week. We apply any serums that we're going to apply. I still don't generally put my serums in this area. This area is for eye care products. So if maybe tap a little bit of hyaluronic acid serum through here. During the day, you can put a little vitamin C here if you would like as well, because our vitamin C is very gentle. Then I go in with my eye care, or any boosters, any serums, any of that. Then we go in with eye care. So I'm going to show you. Oh, and how many hearts? Yes, 53,000 hearts. So I'm going to take my eye care, and this is how we're going to close this out. I'm going to show you the massage. First, I'm going to open up the pathways on my collarbone. Open that up, very gently. Butterfly. Chin, face, press, press, Now the eye care magic. Can you exfoliate in the morning? It depends. You can, but you have to be very careful when you're using things like glycolic acid to exfoliate. Okay, so I'm going to take a half pea size amount, split it between 2 fingers. I just press it on. I just get it on and I lightly dab it. If you want, you can just lightly dab and just work it in this way. But if you want to do your lymphatic drainage massage, you can anchor your elbows. We start with our index finger. We're going to sweep, switch, sweep, 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 press, press, and down. And that is my amazing depuffing lymphatic sweep 5 times around the eye, and then we just tap. So I'm going to leave you today with a little, I'm just going to go through that again quietly, and then we're going to sign off. Thank you so much for being here today, and you all have an amazing launch day. Thank you again for joining us, and congratulations to our winners, and we hope you join us on our next live next week. Bye.